Hey everybody, it's 13th Wolf, and today's day 8 in the 31 Days of Horror. The 31 Days of Horror. It's a wonderful time of the year where everyone gets together and gathers around the old pumpkin patch. No, just a second. That's the great pumpkin Charlie Brown. 31 Days of Horror. 31 movies, 31 days. That's it. Yeah. Okay, so what do I got for you today? Well, before I talk to you about that, I want you to like, subscribe, share, and comment. I always want to know what you have to say. Subscribe, that way you know whenever I put something new up. And like, that helps my stuff get out. Along with me, there are other people doing this, like the one and only MSJ, I Am the Ice Lord, Double Shot J, Carly 317, Tony Has 9 Fingers, Retro Horror, Random Horror, and many others. So check them all out. Now, for today's movie, it's a little on the quirky side. I mean, the day before I did Leprechaun, and I talked about what a goofy, funny movie that was. This is another comedy. I wasn't sure what to expect because I've not seen this movie up until I watched it. Let's put it that way. What happened was, a while back ago, I got a movie from Vinegar Syndrome. They had trailers on the movie, and I saw this, and I go, oh, wow, look at that. David Niven as Dracula? Well, old Dracula. That's the movie we're talking about today. 1974. Like I said, David Niven plays old Dracula. And this is a really weird movie. So what it's all about is the fact that that old Dracula is trying to revive his wife, Vampira. She's been dead, in a way, since the 1920s. Even the manservant that Dracula has says, "I thought all vampires were immortal." And he says, well, we are, but she wound up feeding on someone that had anemia, which caused her to die. And so he put her in cold storage until he could find the rare blood type that she is to revive her. He found the rare blood type, and let's back up a second. He's been renting out his castle as kind of a tourist trap. He's to get people to come there for the last 50 years. So that he could sample their blood and find out who has the rare O negative blood type for Countess Vampira. He finds it, and then something bizarre happens. And this movie it's funny, and it's good, which is really weird. I mean, I don't know. I just wasn't sure what to think when it was all said and done. It is like it's an English film, so we're across the pond again. Stepped out of the American land for a while and back into foreign land. But, I loved everything about this. It was just this, it's kind of like you take a little bit of, it's not slapsticky humor, it's not shoved in your face, but just little quirky things that happen that are funny, So I was going to say it's a little bit Munsters, but Munsters was more slapsticky. This is just a good time. And David Niven does a really good job. When you get to the ending, this movie would never be made today, just because of the way it ended. But it's a good movie. It takes place in the 70s. It's got that funk soundtrack to it. That that. At one point, I swear to God, one of the pieces of music sounds like the beginning of Shaft. It's not, but it sounds like it. Other than David Niven, I really don't know anybody else in this movie. But again, it's just funny. I don't know what else to say about this. I mean, I don't want to give too much away on this, so I'm just going to say it this way. This is my Day 8 movie, Old Dracula. Go over to Vinegar Syndrome. Check it out. This is their slipcover. That's the front. Then you got the glossy back. And the funny thing is that these are the two covers to the movie with the reversible sleeve. So when this comes up like this, so there you go. That's basically the back cover. But yeah, it doesn't have a lot of special features on it, which I'm fine with, but I would have liked to have seen an interview with like one of the actresses or David Niven or something, Other than that, I mean, it's a fine movie, and it's only an hour and a half long, so it just kicks by. By the time you're halfway through, you're like, wow, time has just passed. But that's neither here nor there. As always, I am the 13th Wolfman. I'm on the prowl.